Who could forget what happened here? Lupe Fiasco. Just like perhaps his most famous song, Lupe Fiasco. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us.
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That jab had to hurt. He parries that left jab away. That jab had to hurt. Nice counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Perfect counter lands. The jab just got blocked. Can't score with that hook again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice job by him to block that jab. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that...
Let's Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense on that right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice defense. Hold it right there. Jacobs in real trouble. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Lupe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Lupe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round, great round. Now relax.
On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. counterpunch. Well done with that counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. Hold that thought. And Fiasco's not going to make it up. That's it. Lupe Fiasco loses by KO. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.